guys, Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thank you so much for the continued support of this channel. Got a little countdown for you. Touring musicians are some of the hardest working folks out there. On the road for long periods of time, working late nights, filling venues across the world with near palpable energy. It's amazing these people have time to do anything else. Surprisingly, many well-known musicians don't just have other hobbies for when they aren't playing music, they're running full businesses. If you don't believe me, strap in, because today we're counting down the best musicians with a side business. Billy Joel, 20th Century Cycles. After casual journeys through Bedford-Stuyvesant and ill-advised trips in the rain, Billy Joel has quite an amazing place to keep his motorcycle. It's no secret that the piano man has an affinity for classic motorcycles, but his passion for these bi-wheeled vehicles runs so deep, he opened what's basically an art gallery for the classic motorcycle aesthetic. It's called 20th Century Cycles, and even though none of the bikes are for sale, they still sell some pretty awesome t-shirts. And who knows, you might see Mr. Big Shot there admiring his own collection. Drake, Virginia Black Whiskey. You might have 100 bands, a baby Benz, and some bad friends, but Drake has his own whiskey. Virginia Black is a collaboration between the man behind Hotline Bling, never forget, and Spirits entrepreneur Brent Hawking. Upon its debut, Virginia Black became one of the fastest selling whiskeys in Drake's home province of Ontario, Canada. Not bad, eh? This whiskey has also won several awards and remains quite popular. At the beginning of 2018, Drake and Brent announced their plans to take the whiskey maker public. So if Drake ever abandons his quest to find out if Kiki loves him, maybe he can just go into the spirits biz full time. Kiki, do you love me? Carrie Underwood, Kalia. The reigning queen of country music isn't just dominating in her genre, she's also making a significant play in the sportswear market. Launched in 2015, Carrie's sportswear line, Kalia, boasts workout clothes for women that are attractive and comfortable. She partnered with Tommy Hilfiger for the designs and sells the apparel through Dick's Sporting Goods. So Carrie has effectively equipped her fans with the tools necessary to listen to her sing about dirty laundry while also dealing with eventual dirty laundry. Neil Young's Pono. Let's take a look at this old man's life for a second and marvel at how creative he's become. Neil Young's an accomplished musician who's been at it for decades now. His passion for high-quality music inspired him to get into the mobile music player market with his passion project Pono Music and the Pono Music Player. This device was designed to store and play back FLAC audio files, which are notably higher in quality than the file formats that you might find on your Apple or Android device. Young started a Kickstarter for this project back in 2014 and raised well over $6 million to fund the first round of orders for the project. JayZ, Rockaware. Beyonce's husband certainly has a resume impressive enough to be known more for than just being Beyonce's husband. He's had a wildly successful career in hip-hop, to say the least, but for almost 20 years now, he's turned himself into a bona fide business mogul. One of his most popular non-music ventures is the now iconic Rockaware line. Even though JayZ sold the rights to this business back in 2007 for a cool $204 million, he still retains his stake in the company and oversees marketing, licensing, and product development. Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, Landshark. I wonder if Jimmy Buffett knew when he wrote Margaritaville that it would end up being the name of one of the most successful business ventures ever launched by a musician. His Margaritaville restaurants are almost cliche tourist traps in every remote tourist city around the country. The closest thing Nashville, Tennessee has to a beach is the muddy banks of the Cumberland River, but they've got a Margaritaville. Jimmy has even used this brand to spin off other brands, like his beer Landshark, a collaboration with Anheuser-Busch. If he keeps this up, the Come Monday singer is going to give his brother Warren a run for his money. They aren't brothers. Dr. Dre, Beats. Beats by Dre may be one of the most successful companies founded by an artist. In the beginning, Beats focused mainly on headphones and speakers, produced with the help of Monster Cable products. As the company grew in popularity, they began to develop their products in-house. Once they developed their music streaming service Beats Music, the company began to receive attention from Apple, who later bought the company for $3 billion. The largest acquisition in Apple's history. Apple took many elements of the Beats Music business model and integrated them in their own streaming service, Apple Music. Are you a musician with a thriving side business? Let us know down in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you later.